How many plants do you
Okay.
actually have in your home?
Oh God, I probably have 100.
100 plants. What is happening here?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're healthy and alive and able to
Yeah.
love our plants, right? So
Yeah. We
I
say over
I
here that we're on the right side of the dirt. It's all good.
you reached out to me and I'm guessing you're having some issues for some plants wanting to be on the wrong side of the dirt.
Okay, so I have a string of pearls and it was doing great when I got it, nice and healthy. And I put it on a really cute kind of boho shelf. I can go to the scene of the crime if you like.
I would love to see the scene of the crime.
So this is where it was.
I see it.
Yeah,
That's where it was. Okay.
yeah. Here's the window.
How far away was it from the window?
Oh, like maybe 3 feet.
The issue is definitely light off
Okay.
top. Like that's the first thing
Yeah.
first. That plant, your string of pearls, is a succulent plant. The more light you give it, the better it will grow. And where it was, that was definitely the wrong spot for it. It needs to be
Okay.
closer. Second thing
Okay.
is that because it's a succulent, it wants to dry out completely in between watering. Now you were saying that
Yeah.
you were losing growth at the crown of the plant.
Yeah.
So more than likely, when you got it, it was much healthier, of course. Kerri, hear me out. All of our plants are much healthier when we have them, when we first get them, when we bring them home. Know
Right.
that every single plant I've ever brought into my house looked much better before it came into my home.
Yeah.
And then it starts to develop and starts to grow because what happens is those plants are going to acclimate to your space. So let me ask this question. If you were to sit where that plant is sitting in the window and you were
Mhm.
to look out of the window, could you see open sky? Do it.
Yeah, there's a bit. Yeah.
A
Yeah,
bit of open sky.
I can see sky.
Perfect. That's what we want to make sure. I love that you moved it into a brighter spot. I just want to make sure that you are consistently thinking about how much moisture it gets. If those pearls are plump, you are good to go. If they start to
Okay.
wrinkle a bit, that could be a sign that they are starting to dry up. So you're going to want to add more water. But they are basically prone to being overwatered than
Okay.
underwatered. So if you feel
Okay.
like you haven't watered it in a while, maybe give it another week. When it comes to the summer months, the warmer months, you're going to probably water it every 2-3 weeks. Once it starts to get a bit colder, your watering probably is going to be every 4 to 5 weeks. It's going to
Wow.
slow. It's
Okay.
going to slow. It's going to slow down a bit. When you do water it, you're going to water it fully through. You're going to let its roots get some moisture. Maybe take it to
Okay.
your sink because you're just putting it in. You're putting it in another pot. It's still in this nursery pot,
Correct.
correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Got it. So put it in the sink, water it all the way through, then let it drain out, then put it back into that container that you have it in right now.
Cool. Yeah.
And then I would say next spring, that's when you're going to start fertilizing that plant and you'll
Okay.
start to see a lot more growth take place then. And
Okay.
if you are providing it with good moisture and avoiding overwatering, you
Okay.
should start to see a lot of your foliage hold on better and not seeing things dry up or die off or fall apart, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have you take a cutting from the vine, give yourself at least a 3 inch, maybe 4 inch vine if you have one. And you're gonna take that vine and you're gonna place the pearls in water with the vine, and you're gonna
Okay.
make sure those bees, those pearls, that vine stays submerged in water. And by 3 weeks, when we check back in with you, as long as that water is staying fresh, it's in an area that's getting bright and direct light, you should start to see roots.
Okay.
And once those roots start to grow, I would say as long as they're about 3 to 4 inches in length, that's when we'll now put that cutting back into soil. And then you'll
Okay.
start to see at least new growth at the top of the soil, and we can kind of start over again.
Okay. I promise I will be a good student and do as you say.
Is that a jade on a
Yeah,
pedestal?
that's my big jade. I've
Look
had it for
at
about 10
you.
years.
I have
I hope
all the
so.
faith in you, all the trust in you. I know you can do this.
I can do it, but I don't know about this one. I'll just have to trust in you that it'll all turn out.
I
It's
trust
the
in you
circle of
that
trust.
exactly we're in this together. I trust in you that you'll be able
Awesome.
to pull it off. I'll see you in 3 weeks, and then we'll go from there.
If you can see my little string of pearls, which you can see there's another bit that just shriveled up and croaked. but there's some nice new growth. So what I'm gonna do is there's only about 2 or 3 strands that are actually rooted and healthy, and I'm gonna cut those off and put them in water so they can propagate. Hope it works. Don't be mad at me, little plant. Goodbye. Hope I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Put these little guys in water. Hopefully they'll propagate so that I can get some roots and put them back in the soil, and we'll have a new plant.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I've got the propagations I can show you. I was like really excited because there's like a little...
Look at you, bravo, I love it.
And so I cut back on the watering too, because you said every 2 weeks and I was doing more than that. So if you look at it, like it's pretty healthy. Like there's not a lot of new growth, a little bit maybe. Like I don't know if you can see.
And I will say this, they are a slow grower. Well, I'm not surprised that I haven't seen a ton of growth, but at least now what you've propagated, once those roots grow a bit longer, I will say that you can then maybe transfer it into that same pot and have it come out on another side of it. I love the fact that you dove in, you got your hands dirty, and you trusted yourself enough to do it.
Yeah, I told you I'd be a good student, so there you go.
Thanks so much, Kerri. You take care of yourself.
Okay, thanks a lot.